way to Verona. I'm in the train. I got in the train about 15 minutes ago. It's 7:35 p.m. and the train left at 7:23. Wow, I'm having a cabin, a single cabin. It's small and there are of course walls left, right, and other cabins are occupied. But the good thing is it has been announced that starting with 9 p.m. it has to be quiet. So if somebody would speak on the phone, they would have to go somewhere else. Sure, if somebody is coughing or I don't know, you can hear it. But let's hope for a quiet night. I will be arriving at 6 a.m. in Verona. I'm very tired. I had a hectic day, a full day. Maybe you saw it in the previous episode. I was visiting a design fair at the Grafenegg Castle. It was hosted there. It was very nice, but the whole trip and the visit took about 5 hours. Earlier today I had to be at the shop to prepare the 2 wedding dresses that I'm working on, to prepare them for the first fitting, because one day after I will arrive, I will have the first bridal fitting, and I don't want to stress. I want to have everything smooth and relaxed, so I had to wake up very early. Yesterday on Saturday I was visiting another fair, this time a gastronomic fair. It's called Genuss Festival. Genuss means pleasure in German, and it has been a great pleasure to be there because I tasted amazing foods, amazing recipes. I've heard that there were 100 producers, 100 companies showing their products, their foods, mostly out of Austria, but also from Italy and France. I was there with a good friend, Marion, and we enjoyed it. The weather was nice, it was not very hot, and it's amazing, you know, to be able to have nice drinks and snacks in the middle of the city, in the middle of the nature, because Stadtpark is very central. Sometimes it reminds me of Central Park in New York. Sure, it's very, very small in comparison to Central Park, but it's beautiful. It's nice to be there. I've been working like crazy in the last days because I didn't want to stress into in my mind and thinking that I haven't done things properly. So everything I left in order, everything is good. I so much look forward to this trip because I've never been to Italy on my own, and yeah, it's exciting. It's a nice month of the year. It's May, and although I will be arriving very early, I'm sure that I will make good use of the time. I have my laptop here, I have books, so I can edit photos, videos, read, relax, maybe watch some Netflix because I will be having internet. I have foods here. I have a mozzarella baguette and some cakes, also some prosecco and orange juice, mineral water. So it's all good. I have all kind of toiletries that I can refresh myself. Sure, I don't like to share the toilet, but I will have to do this here. It's fine. I'm well prepared, and yeah, I'm looking forward. I will give you more information a little bit later, but now I need to relax a little bit and see what I will be doing next during this trip. I went now to the bathroom. I call it a bathroom because it has a shower, and I didn't know this. It's the first time that I traveled with a night train and see such a well-equipped restroom. It's clean, it's nice, so yeah. You can see it. Actually, I took a video. I'm a little bit under stress because I broke the card of the door. So each door has a lock, and you can use the card to get back in, and I broke it, and I'm a little bit desperate because I tried to get out the other half, and it's impossible. the controller asked me to not worry and we'll look in the morning, but of course I worry because I don't want to pay any fine. He said that you can have a free additional drink, so this is my drink, but if you want the Prosecco, you have it. They have also a breakfast menu, so you can fill in everything what you wish from the list, and then he will take the menu with him and bring you the breakfast in the morning. So everything is nice. It looks like a hotel. And before I will start to have some drink and something to eat, I will be telling you a little bit about the program. So I will be arriving in Verona and very early at 6 in the morning, and I will take a look around in the city. I've never been to Verona, so I will check some interesting spots. At 10 in the morning I will meet a lady, Paula. She is a former school friend of my mother. They've been together in the grammar school, so with the first class, and they haven't seen each other in ages, in years, because this lady lives in Verona, and my mom contacted her through Facebook, and she immediately responded, and she said she would love to meet me, to get to know me. So it will be nice to get to know the lady. And then from Verona I will be taking a bus. The trip will take about 40 minutes from the train station to Soave. Soave is a well-known city that is producing wines, and there will be the hotel where I will be staying for 2 nights. The whole Austrian delegation will be also staying in this hotel. Tomorrow morning at 8:30 we'll meet the organizer from the Chamber of Commerce Milano. She will come with her assistant. At 8:30 we'll meet the reception, and at 9 o'clock we'll be picked up by a bus, and we will be going to, so the hotel is called Roxy Plaza. It's a 4-star hotel, and we will be visiting a fabric company until 12 o'clock. From 12:30 to 1:45 we will have a business lunch. From 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. we will go to visit another company. Then at 5:30 p.m. we will be going back to the hotel with the bus. At 8 p.m. A dinner will be organized for us. They already asked me what preferences I have regarding foods or allergies, so I don't eat meat, and I announced it. It was nice that they asked. On Wednesdays, on the next day again at 8:30 we'll meet. From 10 to 12 we'll be meeting we'll be visiting a company. The visit is called Tradition and Innovation, so it will be very interesting. Then between 12:15 to 1:30 p.m. we will have a light lunch in a restaurant. At 2 p.m. we will be visiting a fair. It's called Moda Makers. The fair will take place in Modena, and we will be either taken back to the hotel by the bus or individually leave, but I decided to take a train, so from Modena to take a train to Florence, because I would like to spend 2 days in Florence. There is a direct train from Florence to Vienna, a night train, so I think it's a very similar trip, a very similar train. Yeah, I will be showing you around. It's interesting, everything. They were so nice. They sent me additional information regarding the bus, because the delegation will be coming by car, so by individual cars, but I didn't want to drive. I think it's very nice to be able to be in a train, to enjoy food, drinks, work, and also sleep. So I'm the only one traveling by train, but yeah, I'm sure I will manage everything. Now it's time to get some rest, change into my pajama. I want to feel as relaxed as possible. I got some slippers. I have all kind of products, cosmetic and disinfectants that I can feel comfortable, because I like to have my surfaces as clean as possible and hygienic, but it feels good. It feels good, and I'm happy. Now I have to let my mother know that everything is okay. We'll see each other in the morning. Good night. Good morning from Verona, from Piazza Pra. This is the city center of Verona. It's 8:50 a.m. I arrived at 5:50, so exactly 3 hours ago. It was not easy to wake up at 5 to get ready. It was a nice train ride. It was more comfortable than I imagined. The first 2 hours I didn't feel too well because I felt like a seasickness, but I took a tablet and then I fell asleep instantly. I didn't even have dinner. And the breakfast, I took it with me, but the bag broke and I lost everything on the floor, so I didn't have breakfast, but it's fine. I will be having something delicious very soon now. I'm very sure of that. It feels good to be here. It looks exotic. I've never been to Verona. In 1.5 hours, I will meet my mother's friend for the first time. She sounds very nice, very, very lovely. I left my luggage at a train station. It feels convenient, very affordable, so I can pick it up anytime, because I will have to take a bus from the train station to Soave. Until then, I will be exploring the city. I had a look at some videos on YouTube about some tips what to visit here. I won't have too much time, but I would like to also see a tower, to go up on a tower, to have a panoramic view over the city. Being Monday, the museums are closed. Unfortunately, they open from Tuesday to Sundays, but it's fine. It looks like an open air museum anyway here, so I will try to film as much as I can and to show you, to see how Verona looks in May. So yeah, I will start exploring and we will see each other soon.
Și acolo sus Toricele, de unde se vede tot orașul. Acolo e un alt castel. doing the ginkgo biloba, the vinegar beach. Sì, sì. Se entrano tutte și se vede balconul pe dreapta e balconul și acolo este statuia unde dacă te intri în dreapta este balconul ei. Se poate vizita, acum cred că e
con le mani nelle mani ti porterò a scoprire alberi che arrivano a toccarci e tu, principessa dallo sguardo sognante, mi regalerai quel paradiso che non ho visto mai.
Bathroom of my hotel room in Soave. I just arrived. It's 4 p.m. It has been a long day, but a beautiful day. I hope that you enjoyed the tour together with me in Verona. I met my mother's childhood friend and she showed me around. We had a nice coffee, a nice espresso, a piadina, I think it's called, and sweets. I have some sweets with me, but I would like to have some refreshments now from the supermarket. And I asked the receptionist to recommend me the closest supermarket and or to tell me an address, and he gave me a nice map. And he insisted that I should visit Old Town or the castle area here in Soave. He said, please go now. And I said, no, I'm very tired. I need to take a shower and rest. He said, no, because you will go some steps up and you should take the shower afterwards because you'll be sweating. It has been pretty difficult to find some addresses here. I was asking some young locals for information, also in the bus. They were very nice, but they didn't speak English. And I got off one station earlier from the bus here, which meant that I had to walk 1 kilometer with 2 heavy luggages. I have my laptop and camera equipment. I'm all sweated and dusty, but because I got such a nice room, I asked the receptionist to give me a quiet room, and he gave me a corner one so I don't have neighbors everywhere. It's very sweet and pretty. Yeah, I will go now to have a look around, to also film for you. I fully enjoy being here. There are so many scents and I would love to transport them to you over the screen. Perfumes, flowers, nature, food. It's really nice. It reminds me a little bit of Malta as well. The air, the energy. Yeah, people are full of energy, and I think it also comes from the sun and the nature. So yeah, I will take you with me everywhere. So follow me. There should be the entrance to the castle, and I already see the supermarket after the entrance, after this gate, but I will stop afterwards. front of one of the churches here. I will go inside soon. I just wanted to tell you that I wanted to visit the castle, the fortress up there. But on the way there, when I was going up the stairs, a gentleman stopped me. He wished me good day first. He spoke English very well, and he told me that today is Monday and the castle is closed, so I should not go. So it's nice that he spared me a way up there on the stairs. He was so nice and kind, and yeah, his English was amazing. He asked me if I'm a tourist here, where I'm from. I said I work in fashion, in moda, and he said that he worked for 40 years in fashion. He had a factory and they were delivering women and men fashion all over the world. So yeah, it's nice to meet people here. Everybody seems very, very friendly. It feels good. It feels good. It's my first day in Verona and Soave here, but I already feel very good, a little bit like home. I hope that the bakery across the street will open very soon. It's written on the door at 4:30 p.m. They reopen after a lunch break because I would like to have some artisanal bread and pastry. I know that I'm not allowed to eat too much sugar, but yes, why not here? And I will be going out to the church and to the supermarket, and the day will slowly end. Tomorrow the trip continues. I will meet the group at 8:30 in the morning at the reception. So the delegation meets there, and also the coordinator from the Chamber of Commerce, Milano. And I'm excited to see what else comes. I already feel very good, and everything feels familiar, maybe due to the similarities to Malta and to Romania. I have a good time, and I hope you as well. Yes, until soon.